But Juliet Wellness, I was hosting a PNP meeting the other night, and I told them that one of the things I cannot stand about Juliet Wellness is how she is tribal in her approach.
Bless up, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, residents calls out Juliet Olness for political road sabotage, as well as the Jamaica Teachers Association president and the National Parents Teachers Association of Jamaica president supports the proposed extension of school days under specific conditions. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, go over to my TikTok at Anisabel Rose and follow me over there. And please to support the membership of this YouTube channel. So now, ABR family and viewers, when is not the water being labeled as green, it is now the roads being labeled as green. And what I mean by that is a lady calling out Juliet Olness for political sabotage of some road fixtures in her constituency over there in St. Andrew. And they have launched all sorts of Reach and Spark program in order to fix some of the roads in each constituency. And so a lady is crying out about sabotage in the whole road fixture due to a long-standing PNP member called Dean Peart. And so because Dean Peart lives at a particular housing, it is said that Juliet Olness only fixed the road up until a point and basically deliberately neglected the area in which Dean Peart lives.
You see, like how election I got called Sunday, me just in my excited mood because I just want to kick with Juliet Wellness quick and fast and then move on. But Juliet Wellness, I was hosting a PNP meeting the other night, and I told them that one of the things I cannot stand about Juliet Wellness is how she is tribal in her approach to governance. So because Dean Peart live up there, so she patched the road to a point, she skip out where he is, and she don't patch that part. And we had a meeting today, and we get for sure know what I'm gonna talk about. So hold on there, look a bit, and look on the road, and tell me if Juliet must go. Hi, Rockaman.
Yes.
So the road here we're telling them about. Juliet, don't fix the road. Don't fix the
For the
road
most part.
right up to here, sir.
Cool, take care.
Because this man live here.
Man.
And then now, out of the blue, after we have a big meeting in the night, them try stone into him window, break him window. Yeah.
That this woman here and MP for 9 years now. And for them 9 years, she don't fix the road to come up here. Don't fix the road to come up here because me live up here. No man, that damn disgrace.
Now, in my honest opinion, I don't see some of these representatives being true leaders for the people. And so when the same woman would have passed a remark that anywhere garbage is, comrades live there, coming out on the eve of a general election to come and say that the PNP must stay home. Desperation, and she's out there in her constituency sabotaging a former People's National Party long-standing member due to the whole politics. Right? I never know that it's Jamaica Labour Party supporters alone paying taxes in the country, that we have people like these who are legislators in our parliament or on the ground, doing, disgraceful acts as these. You never see this woman here come out and stand with a mother and empathize with a mother who lost, their child or children. But we see in what type of governance they lead. And so when the head of the stream is not clean, then you don't expect any better from her. I don't see her as a true leader. I don't see her championing for the people. They are only championing for Jamaica Labour Party supporters. And this should not be. This is very distasteful, very disgraceful. And she needs to go and fix the road properly. And a phone of money out on a pocket to spend. That's una sabotage areas where People's National Party residents resides. This is utter madness. And I keep saying, and I will forever say, that we cannot make any mistake at the polls. For dirty style of leadership like this, we must reject them at the polls. And you must go to the polls this general election and put your X squarely beside the head. Time come for leaders who care for the people. Time come for leaders who are elected to serve all and not some. Time come for the dirty style of leadership to end. And now in this segment, we're seeing the president of the Jamaica Teachers Association and the president of the Parents Teachers Association of Jamaica, basically in support of school days extension that was basically proposed by opposition spokesperson on education, Senator Damian Crawford. And they're saying that it is workable if it's looked on, deeply and under certain or specific conditions, it can work. So when you see the labor rights them running out because them no love school, they will fight initiatives and proposals that are workable without even thinking about it. Under this administration, this government has not built one school, not even one institution. And so I want you to listen to this from both presidents.
So you move to a community-based solution. If it is a community has a challenge as it relates to parents not being able to put in place childcare to monitor their children after school, that is something the PTA, the school, so I mean the principal, the teachers would sit down and say, is this something that are going to work? If the government is willing to fund such a model and it is voluntary, I have no challenges with that. But it cannot be, and I reject staunchly any idea of extending the school day. We do not support that broadly. For too often the initiatives in schools are actually funded by the schools, which means they have to be doing fundraisers. Too many of our educators are involved in fundraising activities to fund many of these initiatives. We have some schools in which up to 50% of the children come to the school reading below the required level. We need strong intervention at the primary level because we know it costs us 10 times more to the remedial work at the high school level.
Anything at this time to add value to our education system is welcome. And what the Senator Crawford has proposed is one that can be looked at. We need to look at the cost of it and how it would tie into what it is that currently exists. What I do like about it is that there's some thought in it, there's some thinking, and I like the fact that both sides of the political divide are now putting education at the forefront, as it ought to be. And so this one is something that can be looked at, can be studied a bit more.
I think there's a matter that needs some clarity. When I was going to school and we were getting ready to do common entrance, I hope me not date myself too much. Common entrance, me do. We used to have to do some extra classes. And when we were doing those extra classes, because we are poor people, Pitney, we couldn't really afford to pay for the extra classes. And I used to go to the class and every evening I give the teacher a different excuse Why my mother no pay the money yet, but me in the class same way. And some of the time them check to say if the money no pay, me can't come back and me still go catch you on the back same way. Because me want to learn something and me never have the money. We realize that you have some students like that, even to today, still have students like that. And we also realize that some students, when you send them home early, there is nobody at home to supervise them. It has caused problems. It has caused some of the young ladies to get pregnant. It has caused some of the young boys to go into gangs. Our spokesperson made a proposal that we would offer some additional classes, academic and co-curricular classes, to some of these students. The way in which the PNP would offer it is that we would see the teachers that are willing to be a part of it, those who want to willingly volunteer to be a part of it, and they would be paid to do so. This notion that we want to go there and just extend school days is not true. What we want to do is to ensure that for those students that need the additional time and the teachers that are willing to work with those students, that we can make the arrangement and pay the teachers. We don't come here so to do the teacher them no harm, because teachers are the greatest professions in the world. They light the way of others.
And I seen a few teachers in the last video I uploaded saying that they would have done it under, certain conditions of having, air condition in the classrooms. And I hope that, they will look into that as well and sort out that. Nobody wants to be in a hot classroom and no one can learn in a environment that is not conducive. So ABR family and viewers, please to drop your comments in the comment section. Let me want to say about everything that was said in this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 30k, help me to get there. Please get this video to at least 8,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.